It all began with a blizzard that silenced the world. The kind of storm that blankets not just the roads, but also the hearts of those trapped inside their homes, waiting, wondering. Roads vanished under white sheets of ice. Trees bent under the weight of frozen breath. And for miles in every direction, there was nothing but the cold. But on one quiet road on the edge of a small town in Michigan, a black woman named Evelyn stood at her window, watching the snow fall like judgment. She lived alone, 56 years old, widowed, no kids. Just her and the cold, and the weight of years she didn't talk about anymore. That night, just past midnight, she heard something. Not the wind, not the trees. It was banging, faint, desperate, and out of place. She pulled on her coat, grabbed a flashlight, and stepped into the storm that no one else dared to face. A few yards away, nearly buried in snow, was a car. Inside, a man, shivering, pale, barely conscious. He'd been trying to get home. GPS had led him off route, and his engine had died hours ago. She didn't know him. He didn't know her. But she pulled him out of that car like she had known him her whole life. Evelyn carried him, a total stranger, into her home, laid blankets over his frostbitten body, and fed him soup with trembling hands. He barely spoke that night. But when he finally did, his voice cracked like ice splitting underfoot. "You saved my life." She smiled, quiet, simple, as if she'd done nothing at all. 4 days later, the storm cleared. The man left with a warm coat and a hug, and that was supposed to be the end of it. But then, a knock. 4 days later, just after sunset, the same door, the same cold outside. But what stood on the other side was something that would shatter everything she thought she knew about kindness, about destiny, and about who that man really was. Because when she opened the door, her world was never the same again.